Good morning and welcome to our hybrid Upper School Awards ceremony. I want to extend a special welcome to our students, parents, grandparents, and friends that have joined us via Zoom from around the city, the country, and the world. My name is Ed Billingsley, and I'm the Upper School Director. We will recognize a number of young people that have distinguished themselves in the areas of leadership, scholarship, friendship, and sportsmanship. The educational experience is not limited to the student's life at school. Our co-curricular activities such as community service, the arts, clubs, and athletics play an integral role in developing character and leadership abilities in our students. This experience has been challenging for all of us, especially for you, students, and your teachers, but you have persevered, all of you. The students we recognize today are here because of their individual accomplishments and because you challenged them to be the best versions of themselves. We are fortunate to attend a school that consists of students, teachers, parents, coaches, and administrators dedicated to working together to produce lifelong learners and leaders who are willing and capable of moving our community forward. Leadership. If your actions inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Scholarship. Most of the things worth doing in the world had been declared impossible before they were done. Friendship. The great thing about new friends is that they bring new energy to your soul. And sportsmanship. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Welcome. Since 2004, Greensboro Day School has held a Poet Laureate competition in conjunction with other Guilford County schools, both public and private, as a way to celebrate poetry and honor student creativity. Each year, all upper school students are invited to submit 3 original poems to be judged first by a committee of retired faculty and then by an outside reader. We honor the GDS Poet Laureate through a plaque that resides in the English hallway, as well as through a chance to share an original poem at this ceremony. Please join me in welcoming this year's Poet Laureate, Jack Clodfelter, class of 2023.
Good afternoon, everyone. This poem is called Homeless, Anything Helps, God Bless. You might have seen my sorry husk blown across a busy street, buffered round the breezy dusk, a shattered hull of wheat, eaten when I come of age, but I'm no wheaten treat. And my pockets are worn to holes, and I'm cold. All's to fill and none's to hold. Someone must be trodden on, cheated, slighted, put upon. Someone gets the other end of every boon and roaring wind. It's nature tugs her hair and cries when coal comes up from filthy mines. Crossers of too many lines, hungry ghosts with cardboard signs. They stand like me on leafy curbs, with sunken cheeks and rasping words. But this won't end in tragic rants, at least not if you hold some hope that in this world remains the chance to push the stone back up the slope. Whatever shift that I must find, I'll grab my ladder and I'll climb. I can't account for roguish sorts or jaded bands of old cohorts, but I'll be up the rungs I've missed until redeeming rain has kissed my cheeks and graced my desert lips. I pray the wet won't make me slip. Joy's complacent till it dips. This taxing day gives way to shade. Cornerstones can then be laid. Dark won't scare my searching heart. I've come to relish all fresh starts. And my pockets are bound to fill. Soon as they're mended, I know they will.
Thank you, Jack. Student leadership. I had the honor of working closely with our student council for this school year and helping to develop leadership here at Greensboro Day School. It is my pleasure to recognize the students who have served as student council executive and class officers for the 2020-2021 school year. Executive Council, President Abby Samet, Vice President Warren McWhorter, Secretary Anna Newsom, Treasurer Noah Regal. Ninth grade, President Lucas Pedroso, Vice President, Margaret Manning. Treasurer, Berkeley Smith. Secretary, Sarah Parrish. Representative, Audrey Shaw and Gavin Craven. 10th grade, President, Logan Hayes. Vice President, Sasha Nikiforov. Treasurer, May Moody. Secretary, Claire McDowell. Representatives, Hetty Price Bailey and Rishel Sood. 11th grade, President, Franny Goodman. Vice President, Carter McWhorter. Treasurer, Ellie Wilcox. Secretary, Zoe Wen. Representatives, Lucius Chappell and Xander Craven. Disciplinary Committee. The Disciplinary Committee is a student-faculty-led committee that is responsible for reviewing student disciplinary infractions referred by the upper school director or his designee. It is my pleasure to recognize the students and teachers who have served on the Disciplinary Committee this school year. As Executive VP, Warren McWhorter. 9th grade, Margaret Manning. 10th grade, Sasha Nikiforov. 11th grade, Carter McWhorter. 12th grade, Anna Marie Harding. Teachers, Estelle Bowden, Don Leahy, and Tom Zott. Honor Board. It is my pleasure to recognize the students who have served as members of the Honor Board for the 2020-2021 school year. 9th grade, Carson Goodrich, Hannah Armstrong, and Lucas Pedroso. 10th grade, Courtney Kim, Reagan Sumner, and Anshi Lin. 11th grade, Anna Newsom, Kyle Feinstein, and Henry Wilcox. 12th grade, Kristen Bean, Tori Fromm, Caroline Ferguson, Mia Neal, Hugo Zhou, McGuire Goodrich, and teachers, Miss Goins and Miss Olson. Next up, Mr. Billingsley.
Thank you, Ms. Tuma. One of the great pleasures of my job is that I get to watch students learn and grow beyond the classroom walls. In addition to recognized elected leaders we've just celebrated, there are numerous students throughout the upper school who are involved in creating, serving, organizing, and inspiring our community in countless other ways. Title or no title, we have a student body filled with formal and informal leaders. Congratulations to you all. At this time, I welcome to the stage Mr. Peter Williams.
Good morning, everyone. First, I want to recognize the following members of the class of 2020 who are among the top 50,000 scorers of all 3.8 million students who took the PSAT in October of 2020. This coming September, we will learn the final standing of all top scoring students. Approximately 34,000 students will be designated as commended students by the National Merit Scholarship Program, and 16,000 will become semifinalists, having the opportunity to move forward in this prestigious competition. This year, we have 8 students to recognize: Franny Goodman, Wesley Penfield, Boone Poole, Arjun Ramachandran, Simeon Reich, Parker Stroud, Ellie Wilcox, and Xiao Xiao. Congratulations. All right, and now I'm going to welcome our department chairs one at a time to come up and issue the Departmental Academic Awards. Before I do, I just want to take a moment and I want to thank these department chairs and indeed all of our faculty for all of the work that they have done with our students in and out of the classroom this year. Thank you to all of you. And now Miss Christine Brennan, our English department chair, will come forward.
Good morning. The recipient of the 9th grade English Award is Grayson Stanley. Grayson, please come to the stage. According to her teacher, Tom Zott, although Grayson is on the quiet side in class, I have had the privilege of reading her writing all year and thus received a glimpse into the beauty and strength of her thoughts and written expression. She is talented in so many dimensions of English, from composing a personal essay to creating her own worlds through original fiction and poetry. She has a gift for using the English language. Curious, collaborative, and extremely gracious and humble, it has been my pleasure to share this year's journey with Grayson. Congratulations, Grayson. The recipient of the 10th grade English award is Annika Rogers. Annika, please come to the stage. According to her English teacher, Mrs. Montana, Annika is one of the best writers that I have taught in my time here at Greensboro Day School. She is an observer with an acute attention to detail who processes complex thoughts and ideas into simple, clear language that's quickly and easily understood. These characteristics led to some of her most captivating essays, rich with strong analysis and critical thinking. She has an innate ability to connect with the words that she writes and truly brings them to life with meaning and purpose. She immerses herself in her work, which allows her audience to learn more about her through every one of her pieces. Congratulations, Annika. The recipient of the 11th grade English award is Franny Goodman. Franny, please come to the stage. Franny is someone who thinks deeply about everything she reads. She is capable of looking at her work from all angles and considering what is most important. She's the ultimate critical thinker, being observant and curious, while also remaining objective when engaging in conversations with peers. Besides being able to convey an argument in writing, she was also able to articulate her thoughts in such a way that she allowed her peers to see a new perspective, question what they've read or seen, and lean into the discomfort of different ideas. This is definitely not easy to do, but watching her at work, she did this with ease. Congratulations, Franny. Now I have the pleasure of introducing Mrs. Trish Morris, our department chair for mathematics.
Good morning and welcome. The 9th grade award for mathematics goes to Jeffrey Hiley. Jeffrey, would you please step forward? Jeffrey is the embodiment of a mathematical thinker. His success in advanced pre-calculus this year is largely due to his thirst for understanding the why behind the challenging mathematical processes and procedures. His teacher, Ms. Averett, can always count on him to share innovative methods of problem solving, as well as provide humorous anecdotal comments to lighten the often serious tone of learning mathematics. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Anchi Lin is the 10th grade award winner. Is Anchi here? Come on up, Anchi. Anchi's mathematical reasoning and critical thinking skills are second to none. Her passion for learning mathematics is evident as she consistently demonstrates what it means to truly engage with the content. She asks thought-provoking questions and welcomes any opportunity to work collaboratively with her peers, even via Zoom. Anchi excels at everything she attempts and holds herself to incredibly high standards, all of which she surpasses. Congratulations, Anchi. And finally, our 11th grade winner is Kyle Feinstein. Kyle, would you step up? Kyle regularly checks his understanding to ensure his written work accurately reflects his conceptual grasp of the material. Kyle's rigorous schedule this year kept him from taking advanced pre-calculus in person. He completed the course as an independent study, so he would be prepared to take AP Calculus next year. That's a really impressive accomplishment, Kyle. Congratulations. Mrs. Rebecca Parker, the Social Studies Chair, is attending an award ceremony for her son. Presenting the Social Studies Department Award is Mrs. Kristen Tuma.
Good morning. Here are the 3 students who are receiving the grade level History and Social Sciences awards. For 9th grade, can Sarah Parrish please come to the stage? The 9th grade History and Social Sciences Award is named in memory of Scott Patterson. The Scott William Patterson Memorial 9th grade History Award recognizes the student who during his or her freshman year has demonstrated a great love for history combined with the highest level of scholarly achievement, thereby reflecting the exemplary quality of Scott's presence and performance during the short time that we were privileged to have him with us. This is what her teacher, Mr. Will Muse, had to say about Sarah. I had the pleasure of teaching Sarah in Global Perspectives. From the first day of class, Sarah impressed me with her ability to be logical about difficult ideas and texts, her sensitivity to the subject within history, and her inquisitive nature. Not only that, she produced an impressive end-of-the-year project on civilization development, in which she compared civilizations from different time periods and fused cultural and historical perspectives to inform her analysis. I am certain that Sarah will continue to do great and creative things in her future. Congratulations, Sarah. For 10th grade, Jack Clodfelter, please come to the stage. Mrs. Goins, his world history teacher, had this to say about Jack. Jack was chosen to receive this award not merely for his academic performance, but his sincere interest in the past, his ability to ask meaningful questions, and his display of historical reasoning skills as seen in his numerous essays. Throughout the year, I could count on him to comprehend information quickly and bring in historical facts learned outside of my classroom, proving to me his love for all things history. A recent favorite conversation we had was regarding the Principality of Sealand. Get that right? Yes. Good. The world's smallest nation, although not recognized by any sovereign state. I was unaware of its existence, and he had no problem. See, Mrs. Goins didn't know it existed either. I was unaware of its existence, and he had no problem sending me information regarding its somewhat humorous history. It is students and moments like this that make teaching worthwhile. It is for all these reasons and more that this year's deserving recipient of the 10th grade World History Award is Jack Clodfelter. '11th grade, Zoe Wen, please come to the stage. The 11th grade History and Social Sciences Award is named for Theodore Sturm. The Theodore Ted Sturm History Prize Endowment, one of GDS's oldest funds, was established in memory of Ted Sturm to fund an annual book award for excellence in history to a student in the 11th grade. The father of two GDS graduates, Laura Sturm Lane, class of '86, and Rob Sturm, class of '92, and husband to longtime lower school assistant Diane Sturm, Ted loved history, specifically U.S. history. This year's Sturm Award goes to Zoe Wen. Mrs. Parker had this to say about Zoe. This young lady is impressive not only in her academic ability, drive, dedication, but also her willingness to laugh. This year, more than ever, knowing when to place a lighthearted comment has been beneficial to our entire APUSH class. Zoe, with all of her gifts and talents, is never too serious to allow the quest for the top grades to interfere with learning for the sake of learning. Her positive attitude makes her enjoyable to teach and a valuable member of the class. Congratulations, Zoe. We have chosen the book, The Great Influenza by John Barry, to go along with her award. Jason Thomas is our science department chair, and he's currently away with our senior backpacking trip. In his place, I'm pleased to welcome upper school chemistry teacher, Mrs. Nancy Carr Lynch.
Good morning. The recipient of the 9th grade science award is Garrett Kerrigan. Garrett shows consistent, genuine curiosity in both advanced physics and advanced chemistry. His desire to know and to understand is evident by how he approaches new concepts and challenging problems. He works to make connections across topics, and he revises previous understandings as new information is available. In chemistry, I was particularly impressed with his ability to organize and lead his group throughout the IV bag project. Congratulations to Garrett. The recipient of the 10th grade science award is Sasha Nikiforov. Sasha's passion for science extends far beyond the classroom. She shows a deep curiosity for all things science and often makes connections across content areas. Her enthusiasm shines through as she delves into the depths of both biology and chemistry. In the classroom, she continues to be a light. Her positive energy and willingness to persevere on challenging concepts or problems stand out. Congratulations, Sasha. The recipient of the 11th grade science award is Aaron Fung. Aaron is a careful thinker, devoted to logic and driven to understand how things work. He is an incredibly analytical thinker and meticulous in calculations. His work is always impeccable across all 3 science classes, AP Chemistry, AP Environmental Science, and Advanced Biology, that he is taking. This hard work reflects his ability to make connections beyond the content of the course. He is a talented writer, communicating his ideas clearly, concisely, and persuasively. Congratulations, Aaron. Next up is our World Languages Department Chair, Senora Estelle Bowden.
Good morning. Will Falu Amo, Jeffrey Hiley, and Hannah Armstrong please come to the stage? In Chinese, Falu is a rare student to come across. From her creative thinking to her beautiful writing to her consistent effort towards learning. Congratulations to our 9th grade recipient of the Chinese Language Award, Falu. In Latin, Jeffrey jumped straight into our advanced Latin literature course and began reading difficult works of authentic Latin literature with eagerness and curiosity. Jeffrey has a bright future ahead in the classics. Congratulations, Jeffrey. In Spanish, Hannah has an innate ability to interact with the language that allows her to excel in all areas of the class. She never hesitates to engage in the class and offers profound thought to our discussions. Congratulations, Hannah. In the 10th grade, will Cole Talbot please come to the stage? For Latin, Peyton Wagner, and for Spanish, Mohammed Qureshi. Cole is a gifted Chinese student who easily writes with cohesion and can speak Chinese well without much effort. Cole's intelligence and ability makes it seem almost as if everything comes easy to him. Congratulations, Cole. In Latin, Peyton is a sophisticated student of grammar, syntax, and language. She is also a deep reader of text. In class, she draws insightful interpretations from texts 2,000 years removed from the present day, and often helps herself and her peers to see relevance. Congratulations, Peyton. In Spanish, Mohammed is an inquisitive student. He enjoys knowing why the Spanish rules are the way they are and is often 1 to 2 days ahead of my lesson plan. Mohammed is able to quickly apply and creatively use new concepts. Congratulations, Mohammed. Okay, for our 11th grade online in Chinese, we have Jack Phillips, and for Latin, Arjun Ramachandran, and in Spanish, Hal Pierce. Will you please, the 2 of you, please come forward? And Jack, we know you're with us online. In Chinese, Jack is an enthusiastic student who is very comfortable with speaking Chinese. His hard work is reflected in his Chinese speaking and writing skills. He's a very positive student, and we can't wait to see him speak Chinese fluently. Congratulations, Jack. In Latin, Arjun is a quiet and powerful presence in our Latin classes. He handles difficult texts and concepts with aplomb and is a helpful peer. He also thinks deeply and critically about complex topics related to grammar, history, and philosophy. Congratulations, Arjun. And in Spanish, Hal is an outstanding Spanish student. She truly enjoys learning about the language and the cultural manifestations of the Hispanic communities. And this year in particular, she has truly flourished. Congratulations, Hal. And now we will hear from Ms. Carrie Jackson Adams, Department Chair of our Fine Arts Department.
Good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to acknowledge our outstanding fine arts students today. First, our drama awardees I'd like to invite to the stage from 9th grade, Thomas Dunbill, 10th grader, Michaela Blunt, And from the 11th grade, Louise Forva. Their teachers say Thomas has been a standout in play production. His focus is exemplary and his energy is contagious. Thank you, Thomas. Michaela has been an enthusiastic and dedicated theater student all year. Great job, Michaela. Is Michaela here? And Louise has been a leader through her careful, clear, and concise work in public speaking. Congratulations. Now I welcome the following visual arts students to the stage. From 9th grade, Sarah Parrish, 10th grader Peyton Wagner, and from 11th, Zoe Wynn. Mr. Burrows and I agree that Sarah is a dedicated student who does her best on each of her pink assignments. Congratulations, Peyton. Sarah, excuse me. Peyton is a consummate artist. She catches on to new concepts quickly and seems to have no fear of the blank canvas. Congratulations, Peyton. And Zoe always goes above and beyond. Her photography has won numerous awards over the past 2 years. Great job, Zoe. Will the following outstanding chorus students please come down? From 9th grade, Audrey Shaw, 10th grader, Julius Reese, and from 11th grade, please join us, Elizabeth Adams. Mr. Willis says that Audrey is a talented singer and brings wonderful energy to the classroom. Thank you, Audrey. Although this is his first year at GDS, Julius has already made an indelible mark on the music department. Great job. Elizabeth is always ready to give 100% to chorus and to Noteworthy with a great attitude and a smile. Congratulations. Time for our outstanding orchestra students to join us. 9th grader Carson Goodrich, please come down. From 10th grade, Courtney Kim, and 11th grader Kathleen Whitener. Mrs. Collins says, Carson has made a huge contribution to the orchestra this year. He met every challenge head on with focus and determination. Way to go, Carson. Courtney has proven not only to be an outstanding musician, but a strong leader. Good job, Courtney. And in her own words, Kathleen loves the violin, loves music, and never wants to stop. Her energy and passion are contagious. Good job, Kathleen. Last but not least, our band awardees. Please come on down, 10th grader Adam Weiscarver, and from the 11th grade, Arjun Ramachandran. Mr. Bickham says, Adam showed great progress through the entire year and was selected to the all-district band. His passion for music was evident through his performances in concert band and jazz band. Good job, Adam. And Arjun had a great year in concert band and jazz band and was selected to the all-district band as well. His tenacity to be a great player continues to drive him to success in music. Hang on just a minute, Arjun, because I'm pleased to announce that Arjun also received the Meg Steedle Scholar Artist Award at last night's ceremony. The award is annually given to a rising senior who exhibits outstanding achievement in academics and the arts. The award is made by GDS alumna Meg Chambers Steedle, class of 2004, who sought to recognize the impact of the arts in her own educational growth at GDS. Congratulations to all our fine artists. Now I'll hand it back to Mrs. Tuma.
Will Sarah Parrish, Tyler Johnson, Hetty Price Bailey, Rishla Sood, Georgia Severa, and Boone Poole please come to the stage? Citizenship Awards. Annually, our students are asked to elect 2 members of their class whose daily actions best reflect our school's motto, friendship, scholarship, and sportsmanship. It is my honor to announce this year's award recipients. 9th grade, Sarah Parrish and Tyler Johnson. 10th grade, Hetty Price Bailey and Rishel Sood. 11th grade, Georgia Severa and Boone Poole. And the added bonus for Boone and Georgia are that they get the 2 special parking spots up close near the senior rock for next year.
To live your life daily in a way that is recognized by your peers is one of the highest accolades I think someone can receive. Thank you, Sarah, Tyler, Hetty, Rishel, Georgia, and Boone. Congratulations.
We are pleased to present the Kimberly Susan Bates Class of '84 Memorial Award to a member of the rising senior class who strives for academic excellence and has a positive impact on school life through his or hers involvement in extracurricular activities. Kim Bates graduated in 1984 and as a student at GDS was a central figure in the development of the school's honor code. Kim was a special student who embraced life with affection, honor, and dedication. She died in a tragic accident in 1987, and an endowment was established by her friends and teachers that provides a $1,000 stipend each year to help pay for the recipient's books and supplies for their senior year. The recipient is selected by the upper school faculty for his or her joy of learning in our school and other communities, and for the way they demonstrate the school's values of honor, leadership, friendship, scholarship, and sportsmanship. This year's recipient of the Kimberly Susan Bates Award is Anna Newsom. Next up, Mr. Billingsley.
Established in 2003 by alumni to honor the school's first athletic director and coach, the Lenwood Edwards Endowment Award is given to 2 upper school students of diverse background whose personal achievement and values exemplify the Greensboro Day School motto of friendship, scholarship, and sportsmanship. Their outstanding efforts in areas including academics, extracurricular activities, leadership, and community involvement make both of today's recipients more than worthy of this recognition. I'm pleased to announce the first recipient of the Lenwood Edwards Award is Mekia Hopkins. Our second recipient of the Lenwood Edwards Award is C.J. Collins. Today, I also had the privilege of presenting the John F. Johnson Scholar Athlete Award. The award is in honor of Coach Johnson's father, the late John F. Johnson, for his dedication into young people and their intellectual and athletic development. Each year, this award is given to a rising senior who exemplifies the best combination of excellent scholarship and excellent sportsmanship. The award carries with it a financial component that covers the entire cost of the recipient's book for their senior year. This year's recipient is Xander Craven. Our next award is the Mekia S. Valentine Class of '06 Award. This is the first year that we present this award. This award is named for GDS alumni Mekia Valentine, who went on to play women's basketball at Wake Forest University and the University of California, Santa Barbara. The New York Liberty selected her in the 3rd round of the 2011 WNBA draft. She opted to go overseas and spent the next 4 years playing professionally in Israel, Poland, Romania, and Germany. Mekia's aunt, GDS alumni Leslie Valentine, class of '92, wanted to do something to memorialize Mekia and establish this student award endowment fund in memory of Mekia and the impact Mekia's educational and athletic experience at Greensboro Day School. This award recognizes a female student of color in the upper school who makes outstanding efforts in several of the following areas: academics, extracurricular activities, leadership, and community involvement. It is my pleasure, our pleasure, to present the inaugural Mekia S. Valentine Class of '06 Award to Ashana Robinson. At this time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Gilmer to the stage.
I'm presenting the Athlete of the Year. I will be presenting the Male Athlete of the Year today. Our Female Athlete of the Year will be presented at Senior Convocation. Each year, our varsity head coaches from all 3 seasons gather and nominate student athletes for possible recognition of Athlete of the Year. To nominate a student athlete, coaches are reminded that each candidate must be at least a 2-sport athlete who stands out on any team they participate on. To stand out on a team might include leadership, honesty, integrity, as well as athletic excellence. The candidate must always represent GDS in a positive manner and show great sportsmanship during and after competition. Once coaches have discussed this nomination and debated all candidates, coaches get to cast 1 vote for Male and Female Athlete of the Year. When asked coaches about this athlete, Male Athlete of the Year, this coach said, "One of the best team leaders I've ever coached in my 44 years. He has a great respect from his teammates and coaching staff. Dependable, always positive, can-do attitude, and coaches knew they could count on him to do anything to help his team win games or ready to play." Another coach said, "All year, the team and coaches could count on him to not only produce during games, but motivate his teammates. You could never tell if he was having a good game or a bad game." There was not many bad games. But if he was having a bad game, he was composed with a smile on his face at all times. It is our pleasure to announce Male Athlete of the Year, Julius Reese Jr. Next up, Mr. Billingsley.
Before I turn it over to our head of school, Ms. Catlett, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge 2 faculty that actually departed the summer and didn't have a proper goodbye. While we will be doing something more formally later this fall, had the opportunity to invite both Mr. Gilbert, who unfortunately could not make it today, but Ms. Steslow, who is joining us in the back, to give an opportunity to acknowledge their work and service here at the school. Ms. Steslow was at Greensboro Day School for 5 years and served in numerous capacities. In addition to teaching upper school biology, she was the science department chair, honor board faculty representative, cum laude committee member, JBT group leader, was one of the founding members of the Iceland trip during winter term. Ms. Steslow also helped coach volleyball for 2 years. Proud parent of 2 alumni, Jeremy, class of 16, Matthew, class of 19. Ms. Steslow, we're honored to have you with us today. Faculty that are zooming in, she will be around, so if you want to come and say hello, we'll be out in the quad. And Mr. Gilbert, we'll celebrate you this fall. Thank you again for your service. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Catlett.
Welcome back, Ms. Steslow. Thank you, Mr. Billingsley, Ms. Tuma, Mr. Williams, and all of our department chairs for your outstanding leadership this year. Thank you for everything that you have done, upper school faculty and staff, to support the growth and development of all of our students. And parents on Zoom, thank you for putting your trust and support in our talented experts, and we have many talented experts at Greensboro Day School. Students, congratulations on all your hard work. You found ways to be creative this year. You worked hard in the classroom, the studio, on stage, outdoors, on Zoom, at home. on the court, on the field, in a club. And similar to what I said last year, I'll say at every award ceremony that I'm invited to speak. Congratulations to all of our students who won awards and were recognized today. But I also want to say congratulations to all those students that are on Zoom who did not receive an award. For many of you, your success and your talents, and every single one of you have both, are demonstrated outside the spotlight or behind the scenes. I know without a doubt that we have many unsung heroes in the crowd or on Zoom. And the collective effort and successes of all of you is what makes the GDS student body so special. Students, I've had the pleasure of watching you live the GDS mission every single day. A synthesis of Dante's Inferno, an application of the congruence theorem, lighting of the kiln, Science Olympiad competitions, a pitch to a local CEO. All of it sparked your intellectual growth this year, despite living under COVID. Service Without Borders, Bingo Pause for Service, and all of the projects that you did to support being a private school with a public purpose, all contributed to your ethical growth. Upper school assemblies, hybrid classes, spirit days, distance learner parades, and even just hanging out under the tents, having lunch and talking. All of it provided multiple pathways to your interpersonal skills growth. I'm grateful for your contribution to our community. You contribute in so many ways through your compassion, your kindness, your scholarly approach to solving problems, and appropriately challenging each other through constructive dialogue. You make us better. Faculty and staff might be several years older than you, in my case, a couple decades, but we gain wisdom from you. We learn how to inspire, we learn how to engage, and we learn just how to do things better from you. Thank you for all your contributions, big and small, all of you. When this program ends, make sure you thank your parents and grandparents for investing in a GDS education. And although summer's not here yet, make sure you get outside, you read, you unplug, you relax, but also make sure you work hard. I'm proud of all of you, and I look forward to welcoming you back to campus next fall. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Catlett. Thank you, department chairs. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students. Congratulations to everyone. This assembly has concluded. Everyone head to lunch.